Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. I am from Group AWINA and my name is NAJAH. So I'm going to start the presentation with the poem that we chose is Hope is the Thing with Feathers by Emily Dickinson. So let's see. Hope is the Thing with Feathers by Emily Dickinson. The main the main thing of this poem is to convey that everyone in this world, in any parts of the world, deserves to have hope, even though in the strangest land or the stormy sea. And also, hope doesn't need any money and it doesn't ask for something in return. So, what I write for my own personal response towards this hope is the thing with feathers is something contrast to the theme, which is loss of loss of hope. So let me recite my poem. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, loss of hope. Dear hope, if you are with feathers, why is mine so heavy? If you sing melody, why is it not a lullaby? Yet noises irritating me. Hope, if you keep me warm, why could not you avoid the storm? If you belong to anyone, why you perch on the hopeless one? Sorry, hope, even if you never ask a crumb of me, but flying with you, cloud nine seems too far from me. So the main reason why I said loss of hope. So basically, I wanna tell the reader about fake hope. So I want to tell that not not everything related to hope is positive. There is also negative side of hope. And why I said here that why you perch on the hopeless one. Why do hope exist to those who are too far from their dream? Like for example, like me, if I dream to be living in a royal family, that's such a very too much hope, right? And it's very impossible. So such hope shouldn't be existed to those kind of people, right? And also, at last, I say, sorry, hope, if you never ask a crumb of me, but flying with you, cloud nine seems too far from me. I know that having a hope isn't something too hard, yet hope also give me hard time. So yes, loss of hope is equals to fake hope. Okay, next, I would like to talk about the subject, persona, and the addressee of the poem. Okay, okay, I wish. Okay, it's okay. First, the subject of this poem is hope, personified as a bird with feathers and singing a melody. So basically, I just used hope as the subject because from the original poem, which is Hope is the Thing with Feathers by Emily Dickinson, she uses hope as the subject too. Next, for the persona, the narrator expressing thoughts or emotions. So as me, I express the sad emotions, the disappointment of hope, and at last for the addressee, hope itself, as the speaker directly addresses and questions too. Like hope in this poem is like the main character. So next, I would like to pass our presentation to Irina Widat. Thank you.
Thank you, Naja, for explaining about the poem. So, next, I will be talking about the theme of the poem, which is the poem appears to be about the disillusionment or disappointment that comes with hope. The speaker considers the conflicting character of hope, wondering why it doesn't always match traditional expectations. The heaviness, the lack of a calming tune, the mention of storms, and perching on the hopeless one all add to a sense of disappointment or frustration. And next, I will be talking about the poetic devices. This poem uses various poetic devices, including personification, which is hope is personified by assigning human like characteristics to it, such as humming a melody and perching on the despairing. Next, alteration, the recurrence of the H sound in words hope, feathers, and heavy produces an alterative effect. Next is contrast. The poem compares the positive qualities of hope, such as staying warm, to the negative aspects, such as failing to avoid the storm. And last but not least is irony, expressing gratitude to hope, which is sorry hope, which acknowledging a distance from cloud nine as an ironic touch. So overall, the poem is very, very nice, and what Najah just wrote, replying to the poem, is very contrasting to the original one. So we got to identify loads of aspects of the poem. So next, I'm going to be passing the presentation to AFIF Hakim to explain more further about the poem.
Okay, thank you with that. So, I am going to talk about appreciating language and style. So, the first one, imagery and symbolism. As you can see, the image of feathers and melody evoke the image of a bird that often used to symbolize hope. Okay, the second one is tone and mood. So, the tone of the poem is somewhat melancholy. It communicates a sense of longing and unfulfilled desire. And the last one for appreciating language and style is choice of language. The choice of words like melody, storm, and cloud9 elevates the language, providing a richness to the poem's expression. The next one, I am going to talk about the relevance of the poem. So for me, yes, the poem is understandable as the speaker's thought on poem is conveyed well because the language and structure of the poem managed to give emotional impact to the readers. So that's all from me. I am going to pass it back to Sharon Najah. Thank you.
That is all from our group, Alina. So I hope that everyone could get the meaning of the poem that we just presented just now. Thank you for watching.